Hey, what's happening? Paul here with Collie Center. Today, I want to share with you 3 double stick drills that you should be doing in your training every single day. If you're a beginner or you are crossing into that intermediate kind of practitioner level. And if you're not doing these drills every day, then you should be doing them at least 2 to 3 times per week. Let's get going with it. All right, so for our 3 drills, here's what we got. Number 1, we call this one the broken 6. And it's the broken 6 because the first strike is a broken strike. What is a broken strike if you're brand new to Collie? A broken strike is when we strike from the chamber to the center line and then we bring it back. So the strike retracts back to the original side of the body that it began from. So that's a broken strike. If we go all the way through to the opposite side of the body, that's a fluid strike. Okay, that's the difference. So this drill is called broken 6. So it's going to start out with a broken strike, but there's 6 strikes to the entire pattern here. So we go broken on the angle 1, then we come up on the angle 4, and then a fluid angle 1. And that puts us to the other side. We're going to hit that broken angle 1 on the other side, come up on that angle 4, all the way fluid, and then that fluid angle 1 right there. So we got a broken, fluid, fluid. A broken, fluid, fluid. Broken, fluid, fluid. Broken, fluid, fluid right there. Let me go ahead and show you this from a couple different angles right here. Broken, fluid, fluid. Broken, fluid, fluid. Drill number 2 is going to be our standard 6. Check this one out. So on our standard 6, the way that I teach it is a little bit different than how most people teach it. Most people will teach this with a fluid strike like this and then hit it. Kind of like how most people will teach the Heaven 6. But what we have found in our sparring, in our training, in our flows, is that when you throw a fluid like that, especially on the Heaven 6 here, this 2, you can't get the 2 out on the correct line. It's too low. Okay, and when you throw it like this, it throws your body out. This angle right here isn't doing anything. Okay, and then to throw your 1, right, like this, you're actually compensating your 1 by fighting the natural rotation of the torso, that you're not actually getting a good solid angle 1 out. Okay, so by going into this fluid strike, you're actually defeating yourself in this combination. Whether you're doing the standard 6 or you're doing the fluid 6, you're not getting the biggest bang out of this striking pattern. So what we do is we do what is called a V strike, which is almost like it's like half something in between of a broken and a fluid. Okay. So we're going to strike the center and then pull it to the opposite side of the body. Then I'm going to strike up to 4 and then a broken angle 2 right there. Okay, so I'm going to strike a V strike. See how it makes a V? Boop, boop, right there. See the V? Come up the angle 4 and then the broken 2. So now, right, I'm getting the full power and commitment out of that angle 1. Where this way, see, I can't get that other strike out. Otherwise, I have to compensate my 1, which is nothing compared to that, right? So, V strike, 4, and broken 2. V strike, fluid 4, and then a broken 2 right there. And this is how we work our standard 6. Now, some styles, some systems will call this drill the upper 8. And the reason why you'll hear it called the upper 8 sometimes is because of the way that they count it. And they'll count this as 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine. You could teach it that way. Or you could teach it as a 6 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine too. It's perfectly acceptable. I don't have any problems with either one of those. Okay, but that's the second drill. Is standard 6 or upper 8, if that's what you choose to call it. Now look at it, you can move anywhere when you use the V-strike. Hey, check this out real quick. You see those 4 standing poles behind me? And then you see the ground that I kind of cleared out right next to it? So stay tuned, because very soon I'm going to be working on building the training area here on my off-grid compound over here. So look at this. I got the cabin over here. The garden's all going to be pretty much where that tent is. The tent will be moving. And then we'll have the training grounds. And then the fruit tree forest over there. And then all the workshop and all that stuff in the back. It's going to be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Also, one other thing. Because I'm on the subject of training, and this is going to be a mixture of some collie training stuff, but also for my fitness, what I do for my fitness. If you're interested in learning about what I do for my fitness, what kind of training I do, check out my other YouTube channel, Back to Primal. I'm starting to upload more videos up there consistently. If you want to try out some of my my little workouts, my movement practices and stuff like that. They go hand in hand with our training. So they'll condition your body, get you strong, get you mobile, all that stuff, and enhance your collie training. All right, as promised, drill number 3. This is, there's different names for this one. The Redondo 6, Fluid 6, Overhead 6, a lot of different names for it. But here, we're gonna use the circular energy, starting off in the chamber position again. I'm gonna go horizontal strike, and I'm gonna go all the way around my head back to the start position. So that's what makes it a circular energy, is that the tip of the weapon is traveling a full circle all the way around my body. Okay, we could do this on a vertical line, whatever. But we're gonna hit that, boom. Then we're gonna come up that angle 4 again, and then down on that fluid angle 1 again. Put this on the other side, come across horizontal, overhead, that's a circular strike. Come up on the angle 4, down on the angle 1 right there. And yeah, circular strike, sometimes this is called a fluid 6, because a circular strike is a fluid strike, because it is crossing the center line. It's just circling all the way back around to get to its original point of origin. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take a look at it from a couple different angles. Here. So you'll see that the 3 striking patterns that we've worked in today's training, they're all very similar, right? They're very similar. So these are very easy. Shouldn't be too difficult for you if you're brand new to these. But again, just to recap this, watch this. We got our broken 6, our standard 6, and then our overhead 6. Right there, broken 6, standard 6, and overhead 6. Broken, standard, and overhead. Okay, so you can play around with these, and once you have each one of these combinations down at least decently, start training it just like that, and mix up the order of it from time to time. Don't always start with the broken and go through that same order. Mix it up. And then you can also split them. And what I mean by splitting them is that you can do half, say like the broken 6 on one side, and then do the overhead 6 on the other side. Right? So now, it's not quite a symmetrical striking pattern anymore. You're starting to move into the asymmetrical of the double sticks, the double weapons, which is what we want, because we want the independence of the 2 hands, right? Ambidexterity, where they don't have to constantly be mimicking, one side to the other. This is the true skill of the double sticks, or the 2 bolos, or the 2 knives, or even the empty hands, right? They need to be able to do different things independently. All right, my friends, go give these 3 double stick drills a try if you are a beginner or somebody that is kind of beginner crossing the line to intermediate. But look, even if you're an advanced practitioner, like I've been training this stuff for a long time. Okay, I'm closer to 3 decades now than I am to 2 decades. Okay, so over 2.5 decades that I've been training collie. I don't know. I guess you can consider that as I'm an advanced practitioner. I still work this stuff, guys. I work my basics every single day, every week. I'm always on top of the fundamentals because here's the truth. Here's the truth. And maybe all martial arts are like this, maybe not, but at least collie is. The fundamental skills. Come here. Don't tell anybody this. But the fundamental skills are the true advanced skills in collie. So master your fundamentals. All right, go train. Hit the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment below. And go check out my other channel, Back to Primal, if you want to check out my fitness I do alongside of my collie training. And share this video with somebody. Let's get more people doing some collie. Get some friends, family involved. Who knows, maybe you'll get a training partner out of it. Never know.